Welcome to the Retmo Baseball pregame show presented by Destiny Church as the Tigers get set for their biggest baseball game in the regular season in more than a decade, as they've got a Central Ozark Conference championship up for grabs, and they will take on the Nixa Eagles. Republic 15-6 overall. They are 7-0 in the conference. They have a 2-game lead in the standings, but the two teams they face this week are both 2 games behind them. So a tie is still a possibility if the Tigers don't take care of business this week. I'll let you listen in as Ken Knierim finishes up with the introductions of the Tigers.
Batting cleanup for your Tigers and catching number 25, Kyle Hill. Hitting fifth at pitching today for the Tigers, number 24, Jared Hughes. Batting sixth at second base, number 5, Brady Escard. Hitting seventh, your Tiger designated hitter, number 27, Bryce Messier. Batting eighth in left field, number 4, Richard Potter. Batting ninth in center field, number 21, Gavin Walker. And at first base for your Tigers, number 18, Ace McWaters. Your Republic Tigers, 15-6 overall, coming in. COC record of 7 wins and no losses, led by head coach Kurt Plotner, assisted by Tyler McNeely, Josh Neufeld, and Joshua Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of today's game, we ask that you please rise, and gentlemen, if you would, remove your hats to honor America in the playing of our national anthem.
Let's give you the starting lineups again as the Tigers and Eagles get set to do battle here in a late season COC game. For Nixa, 16-5, 4-2 in the conference. They will have Sam Russo on the mound, and he will lead off and be the pitcher for the Eagles. Ryan Retone, the shortstop, bats second. The catcher, Jarrett Nelson, will be batting third. Quinn Gundelfinger, the third baseman, is the cleanup hitter. Alec Johnson in left field hits fifth. Rylan Michelle is in right field and bats sixth. Jarris Thornton is at second base, and he bats seventh. John Golson bats eighth. He's the first baseman. And Evan Johnston is the designated hitter for the Eagles. He bats ninth. Keith Pietmeyer, the center fielder, is not in the lineup, but he'll be out in center field. For the Tigers, it'll be Vincent Pyatt at short, Gavin Beckner at third, Riker Harrington in right field, Kyle Hill behind the plate, Jared Hughes pitching, Brady Escard at second base, Bryce Messier is the DH, Richard Potter is in left, Gavin Walker is in center, and Ace McWaters will not bat. He will be at first base. So the defense here in the first for the Tigers, Beckner, Pyatt, Usgard, and McWaters across the infield, and Potter, Walker, and Harrington in the outfield. And it has been a long time coming, but it is a beautiful day for baseball here in Republic. And And we're just about set to go. Jared Hughes on the mound. The first pitch is on the outside corner. Strike one. Gets the sign from Hill and delivers. And up high. One and one. Next pitch to Russo in the dirt. And he fouls that one off and out of play. That one hit down the line and left, and it is going to go foul over into the part of the field that is probably the wet part of the field at this point. That's where water tends to collect. And that pitch is just off the outside corner. And the count is full, 3-2. Here's a swing and a foul, back out of play. Next one on the way, and it bounces up there. That's ball four, and the leadoff hitter is on in the person of Sam Russo. So Russo draws the walk to start the game, and Ryan Retone will come to the plate.
Courtesy runner at first base for Nixa, number 20, Reese Sternberger.
First pitch of ball to Retone. And they're going to bunt. Popped it up right back to Hughes, and that's an easy out and a break for the Tigers on the pop out. And that's one gone here in the first inning, and Jarrett Nelson will come to the plate.
Sternberger back to first. And the Eagles batter, catcher.
So good defensive play there by Hughes to just collect it. And a curveball drops in there. Oh and 1 to Jarrett Nelson. Next pitch from Hughes is up high. 1-1 the count. On deck is the third baseman, Quinn Gundelfinger. And fouled back and out of play toward the parking lot. And Hughes is ahead in the count, 1-2 now. Checks the runner. And delivers, and that one low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full now. And a swing and a pop-up. Foul, out of play. And there's a swing and a shot into the gap in right center field. Harrington is going to get to it first, and he will throw it in, and it'll be runners at second and third.
Double for Jarrett Nelson. Reese Nurnberger into third. Runners at second and third with one out. Eagles batter, cleanup hitter, third baseman number 2, Quinn Gundelfinger.
There's a strike, and it's 1-2. And Hughes gets the strikeout, catches him looking, and so he's got a chance to work out of trouble here without giving up a run.
And batting left fielder number 7, Alec Johnson.
Gundelfinger down on strikes. Alec Johnson to the plate. And the first pitch is on the outside corner. And another one. So 0-2, and Hughes has kind of gotten his legs under him here. And a swing and a foul tip as Johnson just stays alive. Up high. 1-2 now. Russo walked to lead things off after a popped-up bunt. A double by Jarrett Nelson put runners at second and third. Hughes got the strikeout of Gundelfinger, and now the count is even on Alec Johnson. And that one is, well, the scoreboard says ball 3, and Kyle Hill turns around and says, wasn't that ball 3? And the umpire says, hey, that was ball 3. So Johnson turns around and comes back. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Hughes struck him out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
So 2 strikeouts, and Hughes gets out of trouble in the top of the first inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score.
Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports.
Ready to go in the bottom of the first inning. It'll be Vincent Pyatt, Gavin Beckner, and Riker Harrington due up for the Tigers. Pyatt hitting .328. He's got an on-base percentage of .494. And he leads the team in runs scored with 27. And the first pitch to him is a ball. Stands in and waits for the next pitch from Russo, and that one is a called strike. Count is even at 1-1. Russo, the lefty, delivers to Pyatt, and Pyatt skies it into shallow right field. The second baseman is out, and Jarris Thornton reaches up and makes the catch.
Field caught by second baseman Jarris Thornton for the out.
So Pyatt pops up to start the inning for the Tigers, and Gavin Beckner steps in. Beckner hitting .366. He's got a .588 slugging percentage, and the first pitch to him is a ball. On base percentage of .436. And Sam Russo steps off. Now he's back up there. Off speed pitch, stays high. And it's 2-0. Next pitch is a called strike. He got that one in there. And it's 2-1 to Beckner. On deck, Riker Harrington. Swing and a miss. Beckner waved at that one off the plate. And the count's even at 2-2. And there's a swing and a shot into left field. First base hit of the game for the Tigers, and Beckner is on with one out. And Riker Harrington steps to the plate.
Tiger batter, right fielder number 16, Riker Harrington.
Harrington hitting .387. He's got an on-base percentage of .519. He's hit 4 home runs now. That's a game old on those stats. And the first pitch to him is a swing and a miss, strike. Russo comes set. And that one's high, a little bit outside. Ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a swing and a grounder to the second baseman. Comes in, loses the handle, throws to first, and not in time. Harrington beat it out.
Both runners are safe.
That's an error on the second baseman,
Harrington at first.
allowing Harrington to get to first base, and Beckner safe at second. And the second baseman, Thornton,
And batting for Republic,
just tried to
cleanup hitter,
move a little
catcher
too
number 25,
fast.
Kyle Hill.
And Kyle Hill stands in. One and 0 to Hill. 2 runners on, 1 out. And Hill waits for the pitch. And it stays high, lean back from it a little bit. And it's 2 and 0. Up high, ball 3. And he left that one high as well. And down to first base goes Hill, and the bases are loaded with 1 out here in the first. And Jared Hughes comes in. Chance to help himself.
Jared Hughes. Connor Sandridge, the courtesy runner at first base, number 9 for Kyle Hill. Beckner at third. Harrington at second.
Sandridge comes in to run. And we've got a meeting on the mound with the bases loaded here early. And Jared Hughes comes in.
Pitcher Jared Hughes.
Hughes hitting .386. There's a swing and a line drive up the middle, into center field. That's going to score 1. Here comes the other runner. Throw home is not in time. And in safely is Riker Harrington. And it's a 2-run single by Jared Hughes.
2 RBI, first pitch single by pitcher Jared Hughes. Now batting for Republic, second baseman number 5, Brady Asgard.
Asgard hitting .267, but you can see his on-base percentage is through the roof, .538. He has drawn a ton of walks. 10 walks this season, and that's got his on-base percentage over .500. Three and 0. And that one catches the corner, and that was one of those strikes that's called on 3 and 0, I think. So it's 3 and 1 now to Asgard. Runners at first and second, 2 runs in already. And Asgard swings and misses. He had a big cut at that one. And it's 3 and 2. Big pitch coming up. 2 runs already in for the Tigers. Here it comes. Up high, ball 4, and the bases are loaded up again.
Bases loaded. Sandridge to third, Hughes to second, Esgard at first.
And Bryce Messier comes to the plate. Messier, the senior lefty.
One away for your Tiger designated hitter, number 27, Bryce Messier.
Messier, another guy that doesn't have the great batting average, but he draws so many walks. He's got a pretty good on-base percentage, right around 400. And that one is a ball. 13 walks for Messier. And that one's low. 2-0 to Bryce Messier. Richard Potter is on deck. Potter was one of the heroes in the game against Willard last week. A 2-run double with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, sent it to extra innings, and the Tigers won it in 10. And that one is a ball, ball 3. And Messier will probably be taken on 3-0. Tigers already up 2-0. Single by Beckner. Harrington reached on an error, a walk to Hill, and then a 2-run single by Hughes, and it's ball 4. And they've forced in a run.
RBI for Messier on the walk. Sandridge scoring from third.
And it's 3-0 Republic.
Third on the play. Esgard to second.
And now Richard Potter comes to the play.
Bases remain loaded. Tiger batter, left fielder number 4, Richard Potter.
And the catcher Jarrett Nelson out to have a few words with Sam Russo. Three 0 Republic, trying to clinch a Central Ozark Conference championship. And Richard Potter waits for the first one to him. And it's low, ball 1. Russo really struggling with his control. And the Tigers taking advantage. And a swing and a miss by Potter. Potter, when he puts the ball in play, is hitting .415. His trouble, if there's a downside, has been he's struck out too much this season, and that one is up high, 2-1. If he can put the ball in play, he has hit the ball hard, and he's hit it where there have been no hitters, no fielders rather, waiting to catch it. And he rips it down the line, foul. And the count's 2-2. Russo comes to the stretch. Well, comes set. He's working from the windup. And a swing and a miss, and he strikes out Potter. So Potter goes down on strikes for the second out of the inning. 6 straight batters had reached base, and we're now to the number 9 hitter, Gavin Walker. And Walker's in there quickly, and Russo's ready to go. He's ready to go sit down, but now he steps off. Walker hitting just .211. He's got 9 stolen bases.
Surrender at third base for the Tigers.
And he's had some big hits through the season. Takes it on the inside corner. Didn't like the call. He's in the hole 0-1. That one stays off the plate inside, kind of dove down and in on Walker. Base is still loaded. Over there at third base is Hughes. Usgard's at second. Messier at first. And a swing and a foul tip. Off the catcher's glove and back to the screen. And Vincent Pyatt, the on-deck hitter, comes to retrieve the ball from behind home plate. And now Russo is ahead in the count 1-2. Comes set and delivers. There's a swing and a little blooper down the line, well foul toward the Republic dugout. Kind of hit it off his hands. And that one catches the corner. Walker didn't like it, but Russo is out of the inning. So like Hughes, he strikes out the last two hitters of the inning, but unlike Hughes, he didn't get out of trouble before he gave up some runs. 3 runs for the Tigers on 2 base hits. There were 3 walks and 1 Nixa error. Tigers left 3 runners on base, and we go to the second inning. Republic on top, 3-0. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at destinychurch.me.
Top of the second inning, 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming to the plate, leading off. Right fielder number 32.
It'll be Rylan Michelle, Jarris Thornton, and John Golson due up for Nixa here in the top of the second inning. And the first pitch to Michelle is a called strike. And the next one is fouled straight back and out of play, over us and into the parking lot. So Hughes ahead 0-2 on Rylan Michelle. And paints a fastball over the outside corner, and down goes Michelle. That was a good fastball. And Michelle, by the time he realized it was going to go by him, hadn't even gotten the bat off the shoulder. And Jarris Thornton comes in. Hughes has only pitched 12 innings this season. He's got a 1.17 ERA. And the first pitch on the outside corner. Struck out 11 in 5 innings against Willard, and that pitch is high. Count is even, 1-1. Up high. Off goes the hat. That happens 2 or 3 times a game for Hughes. And the count's 2-1 on Jarris Thornton, the second baseman. His error in the bottom of the first opened the floodgates for the Tigers. And there's a swing and a foul off to the right, out of play. And it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside off the plate. 3-2. And there's a swing and a fly ball to Harrington. Backs up in right field, reaches up, makes the catch. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the inning for Jared Hughes. Talking to Jack Cooks here on the camera, and he'll be taking over play-by-play in the third. We were talking between innings that was a long first inning for Hughes, and he needed to speed things along here in the second, and so far, so good. He's retired the first 2. And the first pitch to Golson is a ball, 1-0. That one's a strike, evens the count at 1-1. If Golson gets on, it'll be Evan Johnston, the designated hitter, and the 9 hitter in the order for Nixa. That one misses. 2-1. Due up in the bottom of the second, it'll be the top of the order for the Tigers. Pyatt, Beckner, Harrington. They batted around in the first. There's a swing and a grounder to short. Pyatt in, bobbled it, trying to get it out of his glove. Throws too late. And it's an error on Pyatt that allows Golson to reach first. Pyatt looked like he had it under control, but it just kind of popped out of his hand as he made the transfer from glove to throwing hand.
1 on with 2 out.
And so Evan Johnston comes to the plate. Let's see if Hughes can work around that.
Hitter number 10, Evan Johnston.
That one's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, a fastball. He threw it up around the letters, and Johnston couldn't catch up to it. And based on the way that pitch went, I'd be inclined to throw that one again, maybe about 3 inches higher. Runner takes off. Hughes ignored him and threw a pitch. Runner was about a third of the way down to second base, and then he was trying to get Hughes to step off. Hughes just ignored him, and so the runner stopped and kind of froze and started to go back to first. He wasn't expecting that. And that one just missed off the inside corner. 1-2. Swing and just a foul tip. Barely got a piece of it to stay alive. And Johnston will stay up there. Sam Russo on deck for the Eagles as they try to break onto the scoreboard. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 more strikeouts in the inning for Hughes. He's got 4 in the game. And after 1.5, the Tigers lead it 3-0 over Nixa. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
At the end of 1.5, score remains your Republic Tigers 3.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
First pitch to Vincent Pyatt is a called strike.
Pitching for
and
Eagles,
pitching
13,
now for
Blake
Nixa is
Pendergrass.
Blake Pendergrass. So a quick hook as Russo lasts only 1 inning. And that pitch is outside. Pyatt laid off, and the count's even at 1-1. There's a swing and a rip foul down the line, down the third base side. Pyatt out in front, and he's behind 1-2. He popped out to the second baseman in shallow right field his first time up. Pendergrass delivers, and a slow breaking pitch, and Pyatt just got a piece of it. Kind of a weird move home by Pendergrass. He puts the leg up, and then watch him. He kind of dangles it there and hesitates before he finally, and that one's kind of a quick move. So that's an interesting delivery by Blake Pendergrass. Let's watch it again. Sometimes he starts fast, then he slows up. That one's more regular. And that one's golfed into right field, right at the right fielder, Ryland Michelle, and Pyatt is retired. Hit it almost the same spot, but that one was a line drive. His first time, it was more of a pop-up. And Pyatt is 0 for 2.
Third baseman number 7, Gavin Beckner.
And Beckner promptly singles past the shortstop into center field, and he's on base twice. 2 singles to start the game for Beckner. And he'll try to come around to score again as Riker Harrington comes to the plate.
First single in the first inning was right up the middle, so pair of singles for Beckner. And your Tiger batter with runner at board at first and 1 out. Right fielder Riker Harrington.
Swing and a foul back to the screen. Harrington reached on an error his first time. Waits for the pitch from Pendergrass, and that curveball stays outside. Counts even 1-1. Catches the outside corner. Harrington not crazy about that call. Next one from Pendergrass. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt. Nope, he tipped it. He tipped it, and I didn't realize he tipped it. Beckner was kind of standing out there between first and second, and I thought, you're going to get yourself picked off. But he realized it was a tip, and I didn't. Next one is outside. Ball 2. Kyle Hill on deck. He walked and scored in the first. Beckner down at first base with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Pendergrass delivers, and there's a swing and a fly ball deep into right field, sends the right fielder back, and it is over the fence. The right fielder lost it, and it's a home run for Riker Harrington.
Beckner scoring ahead of him. High fly by long to right field. Two-run homer for Riker Harrington.
And that is 5 home runs this season for Harrington, and the Tigers are on top 5-0. Boy, Ryland Michelle out there lost the ball, put his hands up. It looked like he put his hands up like outfielders sometimes do when the ball is over the fence. But he was just saying he didn't see it because after he put his hands up, about 5 seconds later, the ball dropped. And now it's Kyle Hill. And he swings and pops it sky high on the infield. First baseman is in and makes the catch. That's John Golson.
First baseman John Golson for the out.
And that's the second out of the inning. 5-0 Republic, and they are trying to put an exclamation point on a conference championship here today. Jared Hughes singled, drove in a couple of runs his first time up. He bats with nobody out, or nobody on rather, and 2 outs, grounds it to third. Throw across is in the dirt, and that's an error. And Hughes is on base on an error on the third baseman, Quinn Gundelfinger. And Hughes will have a courtesy runner. It'll be Ellison.
Gunnar Ellison, the courtesy runner for Hughes at first base.
So Gunnar Ellison trots across the diamond to take his spot.
Now batting for Republic. Second baseman number 5.
And Brady Usgard comes to the plate. Usgard drew a walk. His first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Messier on deck. Ellison takes his lead, and a curveball drops in there. Evens the count 1-1. 2 down, bottom of the second. Tigers on top 5-0. And that curveball drops in as well. 1-2 to Brady Usgard. Runner goes. Throw down is not in time. It goes into center field. And over to third base goes Ellison. And the count is now 2-2 on Usgard.
Over to third base, Gunnar Ellison.
So Ellison steals a base and then advances to third on an error by the second baseman. That's 2 errors in the inning. Or no, 2 errors in the game, rather. And that just misses, and the count is full 3-2. Well, I said 2 errors, but that's 3 errors. I'm just not seeing the second error on my score sheet. I've got the first one. I've got the third one written down, but that's 3 errors on Nixa. There's a swing and a foul out of play off to the right. Sure would be nice to get Ellison home and make it 3 runs in each of the first 2 innings. Already a 5-0 lead for Republic as they try to win the COC outright. Off-speed breaking pitch, and that is called strike 3. And Usgard, I think, knew it. He half-heartedly started to trot down to first base, but I think he knew he was done. But 2 more runs for the Tigers on 2 base hits. Home run by Harrington, his 5th of the year, and he has now scored 31 runs this season. And we go to the third. Jack Cook will take over the play-by-play after this. It's 5-0 Tigers. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports. For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert, because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site.
Rocco's Italian Kitchen, pizza, pasta, perfection. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric.
Top of the third here on Republic Tiger Sports. Jared Hughes back out there. First pitch swinging from Sam Russo. Skied onto the left side of the field. Pyatt goes back. He can't get there. Miscommunication between Richard Potter and Vincent Pyatt. And that will fall, so the leadoff batter for Nixa, Sam Russo, on. That one's got to be Richard Potter's ball if you're the Tigers' defense. Pyatt called it and then didn't run quite far enough. Couldn't quite track it down. I haven't seen, and then they are going to give an error on that one to Pyatt. Tough error, but a play that's got to be made by the Tiger defense nonetheless, and now it's Ryan Rattone.
Eagles batter, shortstop Ryan Rattone.
One-0 catches the outside corner. 1-1 now. Rattone singled in the first. Was stranded, though, after Jared Hughes struck out two batters. And that one popped up. That one in between the outfield and the infield grass. This time it is going to be Richard Potter come in, make the catch. And there's the first out of the inning.
Out number one. Russo back to first. So Rattone flies out to left for the first out of the inning.
That ball drifted a little bit further out. That one was obviously Richard Potter's ball, but that one before that was a tough in-between one. And I wasn't paying attention to how fast Richard Potter was having to run to get under that one, but I think that's a ball that Richard's got to call off. Now Jarrett Nelson, first pitch swing, ground ball through the hole on the left side of the infield.
To the left in the first pitch for Nelson.
Potter fields it, throws it into Pyatt, and now first and second for the Eagles with one out. Jarrett Nelson's second base hit of the day. A two-bagger in the first inning. He was stranded at second base, and now a single here in the third. That'll bring up the third baseman, Quinn Gundelfinger.
Quinn Gundelfinger.
Hill loses that one out of his glove, able to track it down. Gundelfinger was the first Jared Hughes strikeout victim in the first inning. He struck out 3 in a row between the end of the first and the beginning of the second. But that first one of Gundelfinger was a big one. Popped up behind home plate, and I was going to find the stands. Everyone ducks out of the way over on the Nixa side, and Jared Hughes evens it back up 1-1. Hughes has the ball back, 1-1 with one out, top of the third inning. 5-run Tiger League. Nixa looking to cut into it. That pitch, breaking pitch, umpire says he went around. Think that was the right call, and now Hughes in the driver's seat, 1-2. That breaking pitch was up high, and by the time Gundelfinger realized it, he had already went too far. 1-2 pitch, that one fouled off. Jared Hughes back on the mound, working pretty quick. Gives me the indication that he's feeling it. Here's the 1-2 pitch, just outside, ball 2. Count back even, 2-2. Breaking pitch, got him looking, strike 3. Gundelfinger goes down for the second time this afternoon. And Hughes 5 strikeouts now to start this COC clincher. It'll bring up Alec Johnson, who went down swinging in his first time up. And now there's 2 outs, so Force at third, second, and first. Fastball outside corner, strike one from Hughes. Johnson, the left fielder, batting from the left side of the box. 0-1 pitch, fouled off left side of the field. And Hughes ahead 0-2. Looking for Nixa to strand some more base runners here early. Stranded 2 in the first and 1 in the second, and they're down 5 runs. There's the 0-2 pitch. Misses outside, ball 1. Got a bad 0-2 pitch from Hughes right there. Johnson had reached maybe a little bit out of the zone to foul off that last pitch, so Hughes threw it back out there. Johnson not biting, though. Breaking pitch, looking for that back door, doesn't get it. Count evened up 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on for the Eagles. Here's the pitch from Hughes. That one fouled away into the net. Nixa lineup as a whole has done a good job, seen a lot of pitches from Hughes. Here's the 2-2 again. Fouled off down the left side. Beckner going to watch that one go out of play. But a lot of these Nixa batters have not gone down easily, fouling off a lot of pitches, taking close pitches that called balls off the part of the plate. So quality at bats from the Eagles, just unable to push across a run. Hughes able to get himself out of a jam in the first. Pretty easy second inning. Time called from Johnson. Easier second inning for Hughes, and now a little bit of trouble here in the third. But 2 outs. Closest runner at second base. Here's the 2-2 again. That one put on the ground to first. That's going to get through the hole. They're going to wave that runner home. Harrington throw to the plate, not in time. Now Hill's going to throw to second, and they're going to get that runner by a lot at second base. Johnson tried to advance on the throw, and Kyle Hill guns him down at second base. But a run does come across to score. Russo comes around to score for the Eagles, and it's a 5-1 Republic lead. Bryce Messier will lead things off for the Tigers. In the bottom half of the third inning, you're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden, and Sherry at C&H Plants can help. Whether it's landscaping or getting that vegetable garden you've always wanted, she has what you need at her greenhouse on PP Highway. Mention you heard this ad and get 10% off your greenhouse purchase. This offer is only valid at the greenhouse location. But C&H also has succulents, houseplants, home decor items, and much more available at the guest house in Republic. C&H Plants, turning Republic green since 1995.
Messier, Potter, and Walker due up in the third for the Tigers. First pitch misses by a lot. That's a ball. For the Eagles, Pendergrass still out there with his Johnny Cueto rocking horse delivery. That one misses, ball 2. Not a lot of velocity from Pendergrass. Pendergrass, not a lot of velocity from him. That one strike on the outside part of the plate. 2-1. If I'm a Republic batter, I am sitting on a breaking pitch, and I'm not swinging the bat until I see a breaking pitch in the zone. Brady Escar's strikeout comes to mind on sitting on that one. That one stays a bit high. Pendergrass a little upset with himself, I think, trying to will himself to get down more down in the zone. Here's a 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Messier walks.
Gives you to Messier. He's aboard at first base. Nobody out.
Leadoff man on for the Tigers for the first time tonight.
Last time it was a walk and an RBI.
And that'll bring up Richard
Nominating
Potter.
Republic left fielder number 4, Richard Potter.
Potter, 281 hitter. Shortstop for Nixa is way back there. First pitch, cue shot down the right field line, rolls foul. Picked up by John Golson in foul territory for the Eagles. This is the second conversation between the field umpire and Blake Pendergrass. Not sure exactly what that's about. Maybe part of his delivery that keeps changing, trying to warn him of a quick pitch or something like that. Not sure exactly what's going on. Throw back to first base. Messier slides in time. Richard Potter, a strikeout victim in the first inning. Went down swinging, down in the count, 0-1 here. Check swing, say he went around, no appeal. Potter and Coach Plotner not thrilled with that one. I'm not sure that Potter went around there. It was pretty close, but again, umpire out there at second base, not down the line, so it's going to be a tough call for him anyway. Another pickoff, Messier, no problem, slides back in. So now Pendergrass ahead 0-2. Potter hit a curveball the other night against Willard a long ways. Goes with the fastball here and skied on the right side of the infield. Golson over. Then has to fall back a little bit and come down with the catch. That's the second pop-up over there with John Golson that has not looked totally clean. That one was a little bit easier for him than the first one, but the first one, I thought he was going to drop it. He had to lunge back a little bit to come down with it. That one didn't look super clean either, but he got the job done, and there's one out with Gavin Walker in the box. Shows bunt, lays it down. That's going to get the job done. Runner's going to be safe at second base. Good job by John Golson there to hang on to that one through. Walker running through that tag. It's 2 outs, but the sack bunt works. And Messier goes over to second base, so he's now in scoring position for Vincent Pyatt.
Scoring position with 2 away. Top of the order for Republic. Shortstop, Vincent
A good play by
Pyatt.
Blake Pendergrass, too, throwing that one from the knee, getting off the mound, moving to his right. Coming down with that one, slinging it over to first base. Now Pendergrass calls time there. Checks Messier. Pyatt hit the ball hard last time, but right into right field, right to the right fielder. Breaking pitch in there for a strike, and that's one that Pyatt's going to wish he had back. Oh, yeah. These Tigers, the difference between these two pitchers that have gone so far for Nixa, very different. Russo first, a lot of movement, a lot of speed on that two-seam fastball, and now he couldn't make it to the second inning, and so they go to Pendergrass, and Pendergrass throws it a lot slower, and that one popped over to Golson again, right in front of the first base bag, and the side is retired. So for the first time tonight, Republic fails to push across a run, and the score is 5-1. We head to the fourth. Nixa due up 6, 7, and 8 for the Eagles in the top of the fourth inning.
For the Tigers, no runs.
It's almost time to start thinking about your lawn and garden. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Back here in the top of the fourth inning, Jared Hughes' first pitch strike to Ryan Michelle. Michelle got punched out looking in his first turn. This one hit on the ground to Pyatt. He waits on it. Quick throw over to first base in time. McWater's there. Makes the catch.
Across to McWaters for the out. One away.
So Michelle tired for the second time today on the 6-3 ground out.
Nixa batter, second baseman, Jairus Thornton.
I'll bring in the second baseman, Jairus Thornton. Flew out to right in his first at-bat today. Oh, from Hughes, misses down low, I believe, ball one. And Hughes taking no time when he gets the ball. He is throwing it back out there. That one hit toward the gap. Richard Potter going out, and then it's the center fielder, Gavin Walker, that comes over. He's got the better angle on it. He comes over and makes the catch. So two quick outs here for Republic in the top of the fourth. And that's just what the doctor ordered for Jared Hughes after getting hit around a little bit in the first and then getting one pushed across on him in the third. His pitch count was getting up there, and so he needs a quick fourth inning here to keep his pitch count on track. If he can get John Golson out, he will get the job done here. 1-2-3 inning would be big, especially after Nixa scored in the top of the third inning. Republic failed to push one across. That pitch to Golson, a strike. Hughes getting the ball back and just going straight into his motion, which indicates to me that he's feeling good out there on the mound. Typically, pitchers getting the ball back and going real fast, then they like their stuff and they're in a good spot, and they just want to keep it rolling while it lasts. And Golson shows bunt, goes back into the net, and Hughes ahead 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Smoked foul into the parking lot. Over 2 rows of cars into the grass. And so we'll do the 1-2 count over again. Golson reached on an error. His first at bat. Ball in the dirt, ball 2. Tough error. Might have given him a hit on that one if I was scorekeeping. That ball in between left and shortstop, and just no one able to come down for it for Republic, but Vincent Pyatt did get a glove on it. That one in the dirt too, so Golson has worked it full. With 2 outs and the DH, Evan Johnston on deck. Nixa down 1-5, looking to get a 2-out rally here. Here's the full count pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back into the net. That one looked like it was ball 4, a little bit high, but Golson not taking any chances. He's protecting with 2 strikes, and that one fouled off the end of the bat into the netting. So here's the second full count offering from Hughes. That one on the ground to Beckner, and foul ball. So Golson putting together a good at-bat after Michelle and Thornton go down on a combined 3 pitches, combined 3 pitches from them. With the ground out to short and the fly out to center field. The third 3-2 pitch. Got him looking, strike 3, and Golson goes down 1-2-3 inning for Jared Hughes. And we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to be 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers. Looking to add to this 5-1 lead. We'll have it here for you on Republic Tiger Sports.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports.
Pendergrass still on mound, and he's got to deal with 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The last time through 2, 3, and 4 against Pendergrass, Gavin Beckner singled, and then Riker Harrington with that home run into right field. Good breaking pitch inside corner for a strike. Pendergrass ties it back up 1-1. That one, Beckner did a good job to stay back. That one just a little too far inside, in off the hands. And a slow grounder to third base. Good play by Quinn Gundelfinger to charge that one and throw it on the run. And Beckner is retired for the first time today. He's 2 for 3 now.
Beckner out 5-3 for out number 1.
But the other Republic batters need to take note of that one. Sitting on the breaking pitch, just committed to one that was a little bit in off the plate. Hard to do much with that pitch from Pendergrass. Riker Harrington took a curveball deep in his last at-bat. He reached on an error in the first. That was in that lefty-lefty matchup, though, against Russo. And they brought in the righty Pendergrass, and he was able to do some damage on the first time he saw him. Breaking pitch stays too far outside, 2-0 to Harrington. Nixa infield didn't like that one. The shortstop is playing on the left side of second base. If you're facing home plate, on the left side of second base. So he's got a good view at that one, and he did not like the call on that. From here, it looked like it stayed outside. That's a tough one for the umpire to call. That breaking ball trying to catch that outside corner. 3-0 to Harrington. Too far inside. 4-pitch walk. They didn't want any part of him.
Harrington aboarded first base with a walk.
And it's Kyle Hill.
Been aboard each of his 3 times up. Batting for your Tigers now.
Nelson walks out to get on the same page as Pendergrass.
Catcher Kyle Hill.
He comes back behind the plate, and it's Kyle Hill, the catcher, at the plate for Republic. A walk and a single for him. Nixa defense shifted well to the left, and first pitch popped into the air. Second baseman going to have to run a long way to come back out of the shift for that one. Makes the play. Thornton comes down with it, and a 1-pitch out. And now there's 2 outs with Jared Hughes coming into the box.
Jared Thornton for out number 2.
I thought that one might have a chance to fall with Thornton playing so far up the middle, and that one hit to the right side, but it didn't have enough carry on it to get over the infield, and so Thornton just had to run a little ways to come over for it. Able to do so without any problems. Jared Hughes looking to help himself again. Slow breaking ball. Misses inside. Yeah, David said that Hughes tried to let down hit him and might have been an accurate assumption of what happened there. Between innings earlier, Trevor Fisher, the athletic director, said that couldn't be throwing more than 60 miles an hour. That one looked more like in the 40s. That one had no velocity on it whatsoever. Hughes didn't even flinch. If it hit him, so be it on that one. He was going to take his baseman. Now he's in a 1-1 count. That one in the dirt. Good block by Nelson. Thought about a snap throw to Golson, but he keeps it. Harrington back to first. And now Hill in the lead, 2-1. Hughes waits on that one a little too long, off the end of the bat. Foul ball into the parking lot. So now it's 2-2 with 2 down. Pendergrass goes for the pickoff. Riker back in there, standing up. No slide needed. Hadn't ventured too far off a home plate. Harrington not the biggest threat on the bases. I don't recall seeing him steal a base in my games. Maybe he has in one that I haven't been to or that I'm forgetting, but not a lot if he has. Here's the 2-2. Hughes down the third baseline. Fair ball, diving attempt by Gundelfinger is no good. And a good job by Harrington going first to third, and a good job by Hughes advancing. I think the wet grass down there, down the left field line, might have slowed that one down and made the run for the left fielder a little bit longer. The runners first to third and then home to second, so a double for Hughes. One of the shorter doubles you'll see. That one did not go very far off the bat, but a double nonetheless. Now pinch runner for Jared Hughes. Gunnar Ellison down there at second base after the Hughes double. So 2 in scoring position now for Brady Usgard. Looked up and Pendergrass was out at shortstop, so I don't know if he was talking to the shortstop or talking positioning or something like that. Got Brady Usgard shifted a little bit to the left side of the infield. Breaking pitch in there for a strike. That's one that Usgard wants back. That's what you call a hanger right there. That was middle cut breaking pitch, just caught Usgard a little bit off guard. And now comes back with a fastball, and it's 0-2. So now Usgard going to have to battle at the dish. 2 in scoring position for him, 2 outs. 0-2 the count. Pendergrass trying to wiggle out of it. Here's the 0-2. Breaking pitch, Usgard to shortstop. Gloved, throw across the diamond is in time by a step. Play is made by Ryan Rattone, and 2 men are stranded for the Tigers in the 4th. So some scoring early for the Tigers, but quiet the last 2 turns of the at-bat. So we're going to go to the 5th inning. 9-1-2 for the Eagles in the 5th inning. We'll have it here for you on Republic Tiger Sports.
No runs, a walk, a double. 2 men left on base. Into 4.
Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. New York Life agent Michael Weeks is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports and a supporter of all Republic students on the field and off. If you have financial questions, call him at 417-831-5230. Thanks to New York Life agent Michael Weeks for his support of Republic Tiger Sports. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics.
9-1 and 2 hitters for Nixa here in the top of the fifth. Leading things off, designated hitter
Evan Johnston going to try to get things going for the Eagles. Top of the fifth inning, Hughes back on the mound. First pitch fouled off toward that Eagle dugout on the ground. Just the second at bat for Johnston here in the fifth inning. He struck out in the second. 0 for 1. Fastball catches the outside corner. Good pitch from Hughes. And now Johnston in the hole, 0-2. On the ground, right side of the infield, right to Ace McWaters. Takes it himself for the first out.
Assisted by Ace McWaters for the out.
And so the lineup will flip over for Sam Russo.
Eagles center fielder Sam Russo.
Russo started this game on the mound for the Eagles. Got lit up for 3 innings in the first. Found himself in center field in the second. He's been on twice tonight, though. At the plate, a walk and a reach on an error. That one skied into left field. Richard Potter running over just a couple of feet to the right of the third baseline. And he makes the catch for another quick out. And Hughes has been cruising through these last 2 innings. Don't want to jinx anything for Jared Hughes, but went 1, 2, 3 in the fourth, and now 2 quick outs here in the fifth. Those 3 in the fourth were very fast too, so he's probably came back even with his pitch count after throwing a lot in the first. Is Ryan Rattone. First pitch down, low ball. Rattone a single and a fly out. 1 for 2, looking to get something going here with 2 outs for the Eagles, and Hughes evens it back up at 1 apiece. Strike 2, and out of Rattone would feel good with Jarrett Nelson on deck. 2 for 2 on the day, and he's hit the ball hard twice. Would like to see him leading off in the 6th inning and not up with a runner on or in scoring position for the Eagles as Rattone calls timeout. So this one feels like an important out.
How does that work with those two?
Face 3, 4, and 5 with nobody on base for Jared Hughes, or I'm assuming Jared Hughes will be back out there for the 6. Here's the 1 and 2. Check swing, win around, ball in the dirt. Kyle Hill over to first base in time, so the strikeout, throw him out for the Tigers, and Rattone goes down swinging. 7 punch outs for Jared Hughes through 5. Tigers up in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom third of the order for them. Bryce Messier will lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Score remains your Republic Tigers 5, the Nixa Eagles 1.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack.
Cracker Jack Shack has got your back with custom apparel for your club, organization, or business. And they take screen printing to the next level with amazing new software that lets you track your order online from concept to artwork to the finished product. Link it, see it, click it, get it. Only at the Shack.
Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Pinnaker Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com.
bottom third of the Tiger lineup. Bryce Messier, Richard Potter, Gavin Walker.
Bryce Messier.
Trying to do some work against Blake Pendergrass, back out here for his 4th inning of work here in the 5th. Big cut there from Messier. Ball was low though, got nothing. Strike 1 for Pendergrass. Breaking pitch caught the outside corner, 0-2. Thought it looked out, but Messier, no objections from him, or outwardly expressed ones anyway, so. Might have caught a bit of the zone, now in the hole, 0-2. Pendergrass goes back for it, doesn't get the call that time. Might have been hurt there by Jared Nelson not catching that one, but looked a little bit outside nonetheless, so Messier trying to battle back, 1-2 now the count. That one stays up high, ball 2. So Messier evens it back up, 2-2. Here it is, outside and low, ball 3, and Pendergrass not happy with himself after Messier worked it 3-2 after Pendergrass got ahead 0-2. Messier been on twice already today. That one hit pretty well toward the gap, and that one's gonna get down. 1-2 hop to the wall, and Messier off to the races. Kurt Plotner going to hold him at second base, but Messier goes through the stop sign, and good decision as the throw is low, and Gundelfinger not able to pick it at third base, and Messier into third with a triple, blows through the stop sign, and looked like he was about to be out by a ways, but then the throw was a little bit offline. Gundelfinger couldn't pick it, rolls to the wall, and Messier 90 feet away for Richard Potter with no one out.
Off triple for the Tigers here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Now batting left fielder Richard Potter.
Richard Potter looking for a little insurance run for Jarrett Hughes. And that'll get the job done. Way back there, left fielder going back. And he can't come down with it on the track. Potter gonna coast into second base with a double. And Bryce Messier comes across to score. Richard Potter hit that ball in the 7th inning against Willard last week, and that one landed just shy of the wall as well. And talked to him after the game. He said that's about 4 games in a row that he's hit one all the way to the warning track, or that's one hop the wall. He said that he missed a home run by just feet in the last 4 games that he had been in at that point, and add another one to that list as that one. I thought that might have been the one. It looked like it had the distance on it. The left fielder was going back. Alec Johnston just kept moving back on that one. I thought that one was going to carry enough, but it comes down just shy of the wall. But a 6-1 Republic lead. And Gavin Walker with one in scoring position. Bunt laid down, and miscommunication by the Nixa defense. Both Golson and Pendergrass tried to come in for that one, and then Pendergrass fielded it and realized, oh yeah, there's nobody on first base, and Golson kind of had the same thought. No help from the second baseman. He probably should have been covering the bag there, but it happened too quickly for him to get over. And so an infield single for Gavin Walker at the corners for Vincent Pyatt in the top of the order. Nixa coach going to come out and have a chat. Jason Daughtry out there at the mound. Doesn't appear that they're going to take Pendergrass out of this game. They're just going to talk, see if they bring the infield in or something. Daughtry going to leave Pendergrass in there at least for a little while longer. At the corner, nobody out, and 1 run already come across for the Tigers on the top of the order. So it's going to be hard for Pendergrass to work his way out of that one, but that's what Nixa is going to look to him to do. And it's against Vincent Pyatt, and he is due today. 3 times he's been out, one a fly out to right field, and then 2 to the right side of the infield, one a pop up to first, and one a ground out to second base. Looking to get around on that slow Pendergrass curve, put something into left field. Drive across a run, even a double play ball gets a run across here to make it 7-1. Nelson, great throw to second base, almost took the head off of Pendergrass right there. I mean, barely missed Pendergrass. And Walker gunned down at second base. So still one out. So sac fly still in order.
Jarrett Nelson, second baseman Jarris Thornton for the out. First out in the inning.
So no double play opportunity now, and the infield is in instead of double play depth. So Pyatt got to get something over the head of the infield. That one stays upstairs for ball 2. Pendergrass didn't like that one. Jaw wide open there. Can't believe the call. Now he's got to settle down and try to work his way back into this. He's down in the count 2-1 to the leadoff man for the Tigers. Quick pitch breaking ball in there. Strike 2 evens it back up. Pendergrass takes a long look in at Nelson. They get on the same page. Here's the throw. Slow breaking ball, stays a little bit up. Full count. And I'm telling you, Pendergrass has the slow curveball, and then he's got the real slow curveball that he digs into the well every once in a while. And that was of the real slow variety. Here's the full count. That was the faster curveball and punches out Vincent Pyatt on the inside corner. So he sets up his fast curveball with the slow curveball. Proves effective against Vincent Pyatt. He wants to go, and Pyatt 0 for 4 on the day. Just the first strikeout for Blake Pendergrass, and now 2 outs. Sac fly out of the order. Gavin Beckner watches the slow curveball go over his head, ball 1. Beckner 2 for 3. Couple of singles. He scored twice. Fastball low, blocked by Nelson. Keeps it in front of him. There's a pool of water on the warning track just in front of the backstop. Here at Republic, a lot of rain yesterday. And I don't know if you can catch it on the camera, but down just in foul territory down the third baseline, there's a lot of brown grass where a lot of water has collected, and then there's a little bit behind the plate too. But so one that gets past Nelson might help the Tigers push a run across if it doesn't hit the backstop. And then there it is. Thanks, David. You can see the brown grass there behind Plotner. Fastball. Beckner just got a piece of that one, but a pass ball could either help or hinder the Tigers really, because if it goes off the backstop, then or one that would normally go off the backstop might get knocked down now, but now one that might roll to the backstop, Nelson might be able to pounce on quicker than normal. So 2-2 to Beckner with 2 outs. Pendergrass looking to limit the damage here in the 5th. Here's the pitch. Beckner hit down the right field line. That one's going to go out of play. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball upstairs. And so the Tigers strand one at third base, but 1 run comes across the score. It's a 6-1 Republic lead. Turn it back to David for the last 2 innings. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
With virtual grocery shopping, birthday parties, and even yoga, it seems everyone is doing things virtually. At Cox Health, we have 2 virtual care options to make it even easier to get the care you need from your home or workplace. Virtual visits on demand to see the first available Cox Health provider, and our new virtual visits for primary and specialty care. Now, you can schedule a virtual appointment for adult wellness exams and other routine care with a physician you already know and trust. To learn more, visit Cox Health at coxhealth.com.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our community...
We've now played 6 complete. Score remains your Republic Tigers 6, the Nixa Eagles 2.
Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they would love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12. Doors open at 6. Service begins at 6:30. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram or online at Destiny.
Well, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning, and there is a swing and a ground ball foul. Gavin Beckner out there for his second inning of work. He's got Jarris Thornton, John Golson, and Evan Johnston due up for Nixa, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. And the Tigers on top 6-2. They are 3 outs away from a Central Ozark Conference championship outright here in 2021. The next pitch from Beckner is a ball, and the count is even at 1-1. Had a little outage with some equipment there, and so missed the top of the 6th, and there's a swing and a line drive into center field by Thornton to start things off. His first hit.
Center for Jarris Thornton. Batting for the first baseman, John Golson. Number 16, Tanner Grant.
Tanner Grant will pinch hit. Johnston on deck is 0 for 2. And Beckner's first pitch to him, to the pinch hitter, Tanner Grant, is a ball. Nix has had success in the late innings this season. That pitch is a ball, 2-0. Next one to Grant. Instead of pickoff throw over to first and diving back in is Jarris Thornton. Thornton's on first base with nobody out here in the 7th inning, and Nixa trailing 6-2. There's a swing and a grounder through the hole on the right side, and the first 2 are on here in the top of the 7th inning.
Right field for Grant, hitting behind the runner.
Base hit for Grant. He just guided it into right field. Thornton stops at second. And it's first and second.
Back-to-back singles for the Eagles.
For Blake Pendergrass.
Cameron Toomey, number 12, the courtesy runner at first base for Nixa.
Cameron Toomey is the courtesy runner.
And batting for the designated hitter, Evan Johnston. Pitcher, number 13, Blake Pendergrass.
And Pendergrass, who came in to pitch in the 2nd inning, is in there to bat now. And the first pitch to him is a ball. Beckner has struggled with his control here in the top of the 7th. And we'll be back to the top of the Nixa order after this. Next one is on the inside corner. That's strike 1. So the count is even 1-1 to Blake Pendergrass. And that one just misses. 2 balls, 1 strike to Pendergrass. And if he gets on, the tying run comes to the plate for Nixa. Again, they scored 9 runs in the 7th. to beat Carthage earlier this season. Beckner checks the runner and misses, and it's 3-1. Beckner came in the sixth. He gave up a triple with one out, and that runner came in to score. Otherwise, he was good. A fly out, a ground out, and a fly out. And that is high. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded with nobody out.
Pendergrass at first base on the walk.
And Sam Russo will come to the plate.
Toomey to second.
And we're going to have a conference
Thornton to third.
on the mound. Josh Neufeld out to talk things over. And the tying run is at the plate in the person of Sam Russo. Russo walked in the first. He reached on an error and scored in the third. And he flew out to left field in the fifth.
Eagles batter center field.
So he's
Sam
0 for
Russo.
2 with a walk. Conference breaks up. And Beckner is back on top of the mound. Could use a double play ball here. And that pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Good spot for Beckner, and he gets ahead 0-1. He has not done that in this inning so far until now. There's a swing and a little looping liner into right field. It goes into the gap. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Harrington has trouble picking it up, and runners are at first and third, still with nobody out.
Thornton scoring from third. Toomey from second.
And it's 6-4.
Play.
And we may be, I think we're going to have a pitching change. And we'll
single
stick it around to see who is going to come in. They're going to take the ball from Beckner, and I think it might be Isles. Let's see. That looks like number 10 to me. Isles has been great in relief, and he's going to have to be great again as the tying runs are on with nobody out for Nixa. So while Cole Isles warms up, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Now pitching for Republic. Number 10.
State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state.
Henniger Chevrolet is proud we continue to serve Springfield and Southwest Missouri as we have for over 40 years. The Pinnaker Chevrolet family treat each of our customers like family and exceed every expectation, not only in the large selection of new Chevrolets on the lot, but also the quality of pre-owned vehicles to fit any budget. Whether you need a new vehicle, have yours serviced, or need some body repair, pick Pinnaker every time. Find new roads in Republic or online at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Pick Pinnaker every time.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at AbsoluteRoofers.com.
Well, Cole Isles has pitched in some big spots this year, but none bigger than this. 6-4 the lead. 2 runs have already scored here in the top of the 7th. Runners at the corners. And the first pitch is a ball to Ryan Retone. He's 0 for 3, struck out last time. That was all against Jared Hughes, who pitched 5 innings, struck out 7, allowed just 1 unearned run. Next pitch from Isles, squaring to bunt was Retone, pulled the bat back, and it's 2-0. And what Isles has done that's made him successful this year in these situations is come out and throw strikes. And the first two pitches here, both balls. Squares to bunt again. He's not going to bunt. He's just taking, waiting for Isles to throw a strike, and Isles hasn't yet. It's 3-0. One more, and the bases will be loaded for the number 3 hitter, Jarrett Nelson. Ball 4. So Retone down to first. And that is an inauspicious start for Cole Isles.
Russo to second.
The go-ahead run is now on base.
Nixa batter is the catcher.
And Nelson is 2 for 3. He doubled in the first, singled in the third, and then he flew out to right in the 6th. First pitch to him is a strike. Caught the corner with that one. Good location for Cole Isles. And it's 0-1. Tigers would give up the run to get the double play, and a curveball drops in there, and it's 0-2. And there's the Isles we've seen earlier this season. But the double play in exchange for the run is not such a gimme as it was a couple of batters ago, because the tying run would go to third in that case. Curveball popped up. It's going to go out of play, off to the right. Or off to the left, rather. And it's 0-2. Four runs, 6 hits, 5 errors for Nixa. 6 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors for the Tigers. And here's the 0-2 pitch to Jarrett Nelson from Cole Isles. A curveball, got him, looking, and down he goes on strikes. And that's the first out of the inning.
Out number 1.
Big pitch by Isles. And the base is still loaded, still 6-4. And here comes Quinn Gundelfinger. He struck out twice looking before tripling and scoring his last time up. And the curveball just misses. Ball 1. And now a double play would end it. Infield in at the corners. There's a swing and a grounder foul outside of third. If Beckner gets a soft hit ground ball, I think he'll throw home. Same with Jared Hughes. Up the middle, the Tigers will try to turn the double play and go home. What an ending. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Isles. Curveball got the corner. 1-2, and Isles is zeroed in. And Gundelfinger didn't like that call. And Isles has him where he wants him, 1-2. Here's the next. Up and in, backed him off. He almost leaned into it. And the count's even 2-2 now to Quinn Gundelfinger. Alec Johnson is on deck. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Gundelfinger down on strike.
And that's 2 down. And Isles thought that was 3. He was bolting off the mound. He thought he'd come in with 1 out. But he gets the strikeout, and there are 2 gone. And now Alec Johnson. And we're going to get another conference. So Isles is 1 out away from clinching a COC championship. He walked the first batter he faced on 4 pitches. That was Ryan Retone, and everybody, you could just feel the energy shifting over to the Nixa side of the bleachers as everybody on the Republic side held its collective breath, knowing it was probably at this point Isles or nobody. He was the second pitcher of the inning and was in to finish it out, but he turned it around and struck out the next 2 hitters, and here we go. Alec Johnson steps in, 2 down, top of the 7th. The left-handed hitter. Isles looks in. Curveball, strike one. Curveball missed, 1-1. And a collective groan from the Republic fans. I think this is the biggest baseball crowd we've had here at this facility. And there's a swing and a foul tip. And it's 1-2. And the Tigers are one strike away. Republic fans on their feet. Next pitch from Miles. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Miles comes in to strike out the side.
He struck him out, and the Tigers are COC champions. I thought for a second that it had been foul tipped or it hit the dirt, but the umpire says the game is over and the Tigers win the conference championship. They are 8-0 in the COC, and what a season for Kurt Plotner and the Tigers.
3 hits, 2 walks. They leave the bases loaded.
And we'll just let you watch the celebration as the Tigers gather over on the third baseline and celebrate their conference championship. They win it today. Final score, 6-4, and the Tigers are now 8-0 in the COC with 1 game left. That's against Webb City, but the Tigers have clinched the league championship with the win here today. Tigers win at 6-4. We're going to take a break and be back to wrap things up after this. You're watching Tiger Baseball on Republic Tiger Sports.
Against McDonald County.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. They're also home to our Retmo football show every Wednesday night. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. Back in Republic, the Tigers win it. Final score 6-4. 4 runs, 6 hits, 5 errors for the Eagles. 6 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors for Republic. Tigers scored 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Took a 5-0 lead. Nixa scored its first run in the third inning. Republic got that run back in the bottom of the fifth. That made the score 6-1. Nixa made it 6-2 in the sixth inning, and then scored 2 runs in the seventh. They had the tying run on second base,
And the go-ahead run on first with nobody out, Cole Isles struck out the side, struck out Jarrett Nelson, Quinn Gundelfinger, and Alec Johnson to get the save. Winning pitcher Jared Hughes, 5 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 1 run on 3 hits, and that run was unearned. And Cole Isles walked the batter, but struck out 3 in 1 inning of work to get the save. Tigers improved to 16-6. Nixa falls to 16-6. And more importantly, Republic is now 8-0 in the Central Ozark Conference. They are COC champions, and nobody's going to tie them. They have only 1 game left, and they've got a 2-game lead on Webb City, and I believe there's one other team. Everybody's kind of bunched together there. But nobody's going to catch Republic. They are the COC champions. So congratulations to Kurt Plotner and the Tigers as they win the league, and they pick up a big win today here in district play, and that will help with their seeding come district time in a couple of weeks. Thanks for watching Tiger Baseball. Tigers win it 6-4 over Nixa, and that's going to do it from Republic High School.